Hello and welcome. My name is Cruz, and as we all know, Australia has had to manage both the general and health impacts of the pandemic, which has come with a heavy toll on the whole tourism sector, as it's witnessed international and at times our interstate travel has come to a standstill since the first half of 2020. The tourism industry will continue to experience hardship as long as there are restrictions and physical distancing measures. And although there have been some tough times, with the Australian Bureau of Statistics showing 18% fewer tourism jobs from the end of 2019 to the end of June 2020, there is still hope we can recover with the following proposed changes to increase interstate travel, which can create more value and profit for the industry, and then return help with when restrictions ease and travel will be allowed. COVID-19 made a massive impact on both international and domestic travel in the tourism industry, with major downturns to airlines, hospitality, tourist destinations, and businesses that rely on travel to survive. There has been a 42% decline in domestic demand since 2019, which is a future state we'd like to achieve again. It is predicted so far that we won't be back to that position until 2024, according to International Air Transport Association. My first solution is diverting marketing expenditure from international to domestic markets. We need Australians to spend more on domestic recreational travel to help offset all lost revenue from international tourists. If domestic borders continue to open and remain open, we need to be able to convince customers to just spend domestically instead. The industry needs to work together and succeed through marketing. Marketing about ticking off backyard bucket lists, or using to our advantage the flexible working brought by the pandemic and made possible by technological developments. This is providing the opportunity to travel for more nights and not constrained by public holidays or annual leave. Two subsectors that can capitalize on this is affordable accommodations and digital savvy businesses. My next solution is vaccine passports. To allow international travel, the implementation of vaccine passports has been talked about. If vaccination rates are rising, this will be a great target for the tourism industry to try and start recovery phases. This can be done by customers downloading the already available MyGov app. This can be of ease being from your own mobile devices, and the tracking begins 72 hours before boarding and recording. This is conversation that contact tracers will be given access to this information contained in the declaration. This ensures safe reopening of countries, and with such ease in satisfying customers, is also seen a boom for the tourism industry. Cons: this could be an unethical solution with potentially corrupting human rights to validate these passports, having significant impact on privacy and autonomy, discrimination and equity. It would need to be designed in a way that doesn't discourage people from being vaccinated. They would need to be used as a tool to ease restrictions and improve public health outcomes. My selected solution is to be diverting marketing expenditure to boost the domestic sector, with new support provided by the Australian government to stimulate demand for domestic travel, as well as $51 million for recovery for regional tourism to assist regions highly reliant on international travellers. There are trends happening right now to becoming the new thing to make a bucket list for travelers' itch, for when travel is opened back up fully. But the way travelers used to think is more different now, and going through lockdowns has pushed people more inclined to want to experience immersive travel. So that's in local places and communities, and discovering pristine environments. With the use of technology at our advantage, we can use booking online apps and social media to do our marketing for tourism. So sustainably speaking, this can lead to a more mindful and conscious traveller by catering to the eco-friendly accommodations specialised by Ecotourism Australia. They provide us with certified eco-friendly accommodations, attraction, tours, environments, planners, and speaking to our customers' demands and encouraging travellers' itch, but in return leading to the boost of domestic travel. There are cons. The cons of promoting domestic travel is the risks most customers are facing. We wouldn't want to risk spreading the virus to all these local and rural communities. That would just make us start again from the first level of restrictions. We are also currently facing everybody seeing travel as very different. There are risks that tourists will still avoid visiting destinations or traveling at all, as the effect of COVID-19 has affected people's behaviors, their preference, and it's all irrespective of nationality and district. Therefore, by putting an emphasis on marketing expenditure to domestic travel, I believe that this can encourage travel compared to assumptions and risks from the virus that have taken over. In hopes of solving the great decline in the tourism industry, I expect to see a boost in tourism as a whole, with generating new profit and reaching for the state we were at by the end of 2019 for interstate, with making travel have an emphasis on sustainability and encouraging positive risks. Thank you.